Doom and destruction. Hell yeah. Where do I sign up? How's it going? How you doing? I'm hoping that Social Stream Ninja will start working sometime soon so that I can get YouTube chat up. But I don't know, I guess for the time being, zoop. Okay, still not working. Cool. All right, what do we got? Pearls, pearls. Any others that have pearls? Pearls. Maybe not. Oysters have pearls. Bubble tea, the little thing can be those can be called pearls. Buttons can be made out of pearls, I guess. Hello. Turtle's back in class. You liking your new place better? Blair Herald sound and trumpet, true. Those work quite well. Sound off. Swine, wisdom, sakes. Hold on. I definitely feel like I'm seeing something there. Let me get the YouTube chat up finally. There we go. Sheesh. Bump the music just a little bit. All right. Icon and link definitely work together well. Um, hmm. Menu probably makes sense as well. I hesitate to do Alexa, but maybe there's an Alexa button. Is Twitch chat also dead, or is my stream really far behind? I mean, we only went live like 2 minutes ago. Twitch chat is working. Button? You think it's button over Alexa? Icon, link, menu, and button? Yeah, it's probably these. Alexa's a little suspicious. Things to click. No, that's a little vague, but all right. Yeah, fair. Alexa, Portobello. Starting with alcohols. Porto, ale, sake, and mead. Yep. Oyster, wisdom, bubble tea, and swine. It is pearls. Pearl of wisdom. Pearl of wisdom. Associated with pearls. Huge amount of stream delay. How's everyone else's? When I say Hillshire, you say farm. Hillshire. Sure could be necklace as well. Nobody did the thing. Okay, cool. So there's like 10 seconds or so of delay. All right. That's not too bad. That's about what I expect when Twitch isn't feeling good. Hold on. Let me wave my hand around on stream and see what that looks like. What's the delay? Yeah, it's only like 5 seconds. Okay. All right. Drunk. Oh, not too bad. Diver? No shot do we actually get that in two. Holy. For some reason, I was 2 minutes behind when I got here. Holy. That's a very nice two. David the Diver. Yeah, I'm feeling United States today. It was not the United States. 10,000 kilometers from the United States means probably not South Pacific. Um, So we are probably just like somewhere in Africa or Europe or the Middle East, like one of these kind of ballparks. I'm gonna go Saudi Arabia. Malta instead? Okay, Malta. All right, we are in the ballpark with Malta, 4,000 away. So let's try to go over to like, I don't know, maybe a little Ethiopia. Maybe a little Ethiopia action. We are adjacent to Ethiopia, so I'm gonna go with Somalia. Nope, but it's adjacent to Somalia as well, which means we are either right in here or right down here. And I don't remember what those countries are. Djibouti? My booty. No, Djibouti. Oh, sorry, there's a D at the start. Djibouti. Very nice. Another day, another African country. All right, risk of rain Toodle. Hmm. Little fuel cell action today. Little fuel cell. All right, not base game. That's already going to make it harder, but it is green. It's either linear or exponential or some combination that involves those, but not just those two. It's not passive. Is that thunder? It's not even raining or anything out yet. Weird. Bus. It's probably bus, yeah. Green. Green, but not. Okay. So it can't be shipping request form. Could it be Hunter's Harpoon? Ah, I see another harpoon guess in here, so I'm gonna go Hunter's Harpoon. Curses. Breach fin. What's the scaling on breach? Is it perfectly linear? This relates to either movement speed or time. It's also not Survivors of the Void, which means that I genuinely just have no idea anymore. Um, I'll probably know the name of the item when you mention it, but it's linear plus something, but it's not linear plus exponential. So it's probably either like a linear plus none crit scaler or a linear plus none that just provides some effect. I guess it could be like linear reciprocal if it's related to time. Perhaps the cooldown goes down or something to that effect. Um, that's usually how time works, although it might also consider that exponential, in which case, never mind. Uh, hmm. Is dampener time-based? I don't know. Remind me what this does. I actually don't know this item. I don't know that I've ever seen this one. We'll go ahead and guess it, though. Okay, well, you got the scaling correctly. It's just not that. It is from the Alloyed Collective. Green, linear none. It has something to do with armor, shield, stun, or damage. Is this going to be something that makes you gain armor as you go faster? Is there something of that effect? Faraday's Spur. Is that indeed what that does? Moving around builds up charge, granting up to 160% move speed and jump height at 25 or higher. Explosive discharge. Interesting. That's a cool item. Never seen that shit in my life, but it's a cool item. Taylor Farms explosive discharge. Me when I eat too much lettuce. All right, Dave. Why is it never Dave? At least we know it's solo hip hop and male. I'm just gonna go to Eminem here. Ooh, before 1994. There's very few people this has got to be like fucking Jay-Z or Snoop. Is Snoop Dogg top 50 still? Is he? Maybe. I don't think Dr. Dre is anymore. Uh, is Jay-Z pre 1994? I feel like Jay-Z is like 92, or am I off on that? Jay-Z is definitely popular enough. It's the reason I bring him up. You want do you also think it's Snoop Dogg, or are you just saying his name because it's fun to say Snoop D O double G? Yeah, blaming Taco Bell is pretty wild. There's no way we just somehow got an outbreak in like 26 different states and it's just like Taco Bell. It's obviously going to be their supplier. I'm interested in where Snoop Dogg lands still. Okay, he's 47. Hell yeah. The Snoop D-O double G. This was yesterday's. Yeah, I guess I can. Actually, I might keep Capano Ricky up. No, you know what I need is the skill list. Let me get that skill list up. By the way, how you been, Odin? Blank is a blank of blank, 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 a blank. I feel like this is a type of something. No, but there is. Ooh, the blank, blank, blank. This is etymology. Been good? That's good. Ah, there's the rain. Hmm. Finally played Balatro and Bus sucks. What? Bus is great. Golf and then fuck shit and damn. It's not golf. I'm just guessing four-letter words. All right, well, let's try to narrow it down a little bit before we guess every four-letter word in existence. Golf was an interesting, like, just lob. Constellation's good. Constellation is pretty goated. Bus is great, though. I will not accept bus slander. Just stop playing face cards, forehead. Problem solved. You win. Uh, blank, blank, eight. Blank, italicized. Blank to blank, blank, blank out of a blank italicized. Or into blank the blank. What the fuck is this run-on sentence? With blank, 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 then the blank, 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 blank by blank, or blank down. There's a lot of directional shit going on here. Out of, into, down, to. I played in the faceless deck on first ante, and I didn't get it to work. Well, you just gotta play a little more, I think, because if you got bus on the first ante of faceless deck, that should be a layup. That's like maybe you get fucked by a boss at some point. That's always a potential option. But Peter, 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 the horse is here. Peter, where are my balls? Um, From blank to blank, that's probably years. A blank of blank blank blank. Huh. Sumo? Ooh, that's an interesting guess. Yeah, sumo. Sumo is a form of competitive full contact might have given that away, eh? I tried type. Type was the first word I fucking guessed. You can't see it behind my head, but this is type. Nerd. Jordan got it right. Everyone point and laugh. I'm gonna guess Capano Ricky to start because Capano Ricky just came out. All right. Less speed. This is a 20 power 10 wit or a 30 power 0 wit character. They have better turf and worse dirt. They have worse short and miles, so it's not camping Taiki shuttle. Better long. So this is probably a 20 power 10 wit in that case. 20 power 10 wit, Christmas horse? Christmas horse. Christmas horse who? Um, they're a late yeah, late surger and closer mostly. Their front and pace are worse. So this is someone who's mostly just late and end. This is not Taishin, she has gut scaling. This is not Cafe, she's stamina scaling. This is someone who, despite being medium and long based for the most part, does not have strong stamina scaling. Making me think Mihono Bourbon. But I feel like Mihono Bourbon has some speed scaling. I might be mistaken about that. I forget if she's 10 speed, 20 power, or 20 power, 10 wit. Yes, a new Umadol. We're actually just guessing them based on stats now. I kind of want to see where Mihono Bourbon, not the Christmas or the not the Valentine's version, but the initial version. She does have stamina scaling. Okay, I'm mistaken on that. This is a medium A, long A. This is a very bad mile and below horse. They are, as expected, 20% power. They do have wit scaling, so it must be 10 wit. They are worthless on dirt. Absolutely zero. Sometimes an Uma might have like an F or an E or a D on dirt, and that'll give it away pretty easily, but a straight up G means I mean, they just don't run on dirt. Uh, okay, so like an end closer turf, strictly. Agnes Digital runs on dirt. Golshi has stamina scaling. I don't know about Summer Gold Ship, but I feel like Summer Gold Ship wouldn't have wit scaling. Maybe I'm mistaken about that, but really doesn't feel right. Um, although Gold Ship's other stats seem to fit this pretty well. Let me try Summer Gold Ship. I don't know why I typed it that way. Gold Ship. Aha! It is Summer Gold Ship. Summer Gold Ship gets 10 wit scaling, eh? Curious. I also like that Gold Ship's allowed to run Pace Chaser, even though it's just completely awful and she shouldn't do it. She can. Wonder if I should have made one of those for the CM for a meme. Just to see if she could just land far enough back in the Pace Chaser pack to actually get off her ult. Okay. A new friend! Oh boy! I like friends. Who's my new friend? And also, should I remove some of my friends that haven't been on in like 111 days? Maybe this one can go. These people haven't played in 3 months. No, they'll come back. I don't think they will. They've had a month without Track Blazer. 2 months is my cutoff. If you haven't come back in 2 months, get out of here. Although most of my friends are rather active. Like, you can see most of the people who follow me are, like, last couple of days. Alright, what's new nowadays? We're about to do the finals this evening. How's it going, by the way, Nishi? We're about to do the finals this evening. You guys can all have some points. As for team trials, I did one run this morning. We'll go ahead and do the others now, but I hit 884, which may or may not keep. I don't think it quite will. So I'd like to hit like a 900k, which should be possible. Odin is a crack slut. Odin, is this true? You know, honestly, 800k on a 4-loss run is kind of alright. Doing good, grinding ZZZ at the moment? What does grinding ZZZ consist of nowadays? Do you just mean, like, doing the story? I need to grind some more Arknight's Enfield. Arcane's not coming home unless I do. Oh, hey, that was actually possibly good enough. That was like 890? 898. Okay, that'll keep for the week. That one's good. 898, there's no way this retention line is going all the way up to 898. Especially since on Wednesday evening, the new scenario drops, and I'm going to start switching out Team Trials characters. I'll probably hit like 950 pretty easily. I'm doing story to get gems to pull a character before she disappears. Oh, is this the character I've seen on the internet a little bit here and there? No, wrong game, Jordan. Same company, wrong game. Nice. Alright, you're gonna love this today, Nushi. You're gonna love this. Oh, you know what? Real quick, let's peek this. But we're gonna run Maruzensky today. She's been fucking with me. She can't win a race to save her life. But we're gonna run her. Oh, which character are you pulling for then? I didn't realize you were looking for the rerun. On a TV show I watched back in the day, the Japanese guy always said that. Well, there's actually, so the reference I see when I see that is, there's a character in a different Hoyoverse game called Honkai Impact who is, like, kind of a psychopathic war freak. But, like, she's also kind of just crazy sometimes, so when she wins, she'll sometimes yell that out as well. Huh. I don't know why I haven't heard that one. Anyways, I tried to run a runaway Suzuka. After one ticket, I was already over that shit. She wasn't winning anything. Here's my MVP, 33.8% win rate, which on a complete crapshoot gamble CM is pretty damn good. Can't complain about a 33.8% win rate on that. This is our Taiki Shuttle, getting about a 19% win rate. She has a little bit of trouble getting into the correct position, but if she happens to be third or fourth, she wins probably like 80% of the races she runs. Because, I mean, 1300 speed and right-handed plus FCM really does do work. Hesitant Paces plus Intimidate, I'm sure, lets her win some. We ran a couple of box sheens. This one got 15% wins. This one got 17% wins. They were doing all right. They did pretty well. And then I put this Nishino flower in right at the end, made her right before the last day. She does pretty good. She won 4 races. She has a little bit easier time getting into position. And she wins even more when she actually hits. She's like really fast. No, I don't think I will. The viewership will skyrocket? I don't think it will. I don't think anyone gives a shit, actually. You and maybe Odin. And possibly some other chatters just to make the bit funnier. But I don't think anyone coming in from the outside is going to be like, that guy's doing the stanky leg on stream. We gotta see what's up. Where's my... yeah, you. Dirt lady. And then you... You? No, wasn't you. It was a medium and long runner. Was it you? Doesn't feel like it was you either. Although you might not be the worst thing in the world. Feel like I had better. Was it you? Definitely not you. Definitely not you. Alright, apparently I'm gonna need to actually filter this shit. No, this is filtered by medium long already. Who the fuck was I running? Was it you? I think it was you. Question is, do I want the power or do I want the stab? I think the answer is probably the stab. I also do like the skills a little bit more. Haven't heard of the stinky leg in a long time. The stinky leg. I actually like stinky leg more. The fuck is that? Oh, that's my leg. David Hasselhoff. What's he doing here? Okay, because I need stamina sparks, so up until this point, I've literally just been throwing in, yeah, I know Muteki every single time because she's the fucking goat, of parent skills. But I'm starting to think maybe I'm better off taking a second stam card. It's not like I love Super Creek as a card, but like, she does have the 10 race bonus. She is good. She gives me some hints for some skills. Like, she'll do, right? Take the double stam cards, take the double speed, take the double wit. Hope for the best. He's very popular in Germany. Hasselhoff is popular in Germany as, like, a singer. I am part German. How many generations do you go back before you get to Europe? Because, like, I have family that, if you go 3 or 4 generations back, are from Ireland and Germany, but I never really consider myself German. You know what I mean? I have a German last name, and that's where my extent of German culture ends. The rest of it would be me LARPing. Creek has always been on my parent deck for Mant. Oh yeah? Is it just make it easier for you to hit your stamina thresholds, or what? I swear to God, this Monozensky cannot win a fucking run to save her life. Yesterday, I ran her in the NHK Mile and the Japanese Derby. Hadn't lost a race yet. 400 speed and power and wit, and plenty of stamina to survive those 2 races. Lost him 6 times between the 2. And I was just like, oh, well, there goes that run. Easier to hit SS. Oh, I see. That's valid. That's valid. 4 or 5 generations on my mom's side. Oh, that's not bad. We'll take that. My grandmother's parents were from Germany. My grandmother, I believe just straight up my grandmother on my dad's side came here when she was very little from Poland. So that's as close as you can get to European. Interestingly though, it's also my dad's side that's German, which is That's certainly curious. It's my mom's side that's Irish. I heard about that, Jordan. How'd that go? Supposedly I'm Slovenian and Irish on my dad's side. Hmm. I'm considering just going mood up here. It's not like these clicks are that impressive. Give me recreation. Thank you, thank you. Maruzenski is very pretty, isn't she? I can understand the appeal. The Irish last name followed you. Alrighty, I suppose I'm clicking on power here. No, no. Not for a 7% fail. I'm not clicking on guts for a 7% failure rate. I'm sorry. Ah, sleep deprived. Very cool. It's better than clicking on that guts. Ooh, that's right. You have a fast learner event, don't you? Stam guts or speed? Give me speed. I don't really want the stam guts. Thank you. This song has been stuck in my head. Well, I'm glad that you are giving it to me. Passing on. Hmm. I will click on that. Thank you. Thank you. I got that from Grim. Someone go yell at him for me. Yes, from Grimme. Correct. Alright, so this Maru has Sprint B and Long B, which are probably, like, the Sprint B sucks. The Long B basically doesn't matter. At least as far as career is concerned. Woo! You're gonna have to cheer a lot, bro. Once you see this schedule, you're gonna get that macro ready. Because she's about to run some races. She's gonna run some races. Plus that one. Yeah, she can win the long C. Yeah, that's kind of what I've discovered, is that generally the long, as long as you've got, like, C or better, you need to hit your stamina breakpoint, but if you do, you're good. I'm probably willing to click on that wit there, yeah. I have an energy item if I happen to need to click on, like, a 5 speed or some shit. Here's an interesting question. What would you guys pick here? I feel like because I'm doing Track Blazer, I'm probably clicking speed here. But, like, the number of skill points in scenarios that have fewer skill points, I feel like this gains some value. But if I'm already going to be sitting on, like, 2,300 at the end of this run, this doesn't feel as necessary. This one doesn't... I like to click this sometimes still, but, like, for the energy cost, it's like, this is a tough choice. I think I'm probably clicking speed this time, though. I hear Guts only builds are the best. I think you are trapped in a time loop from like 3 months ago. There was a time. This is not that time. If you run Guts on the upcoming CM, you are trolling. And I know you don't know any better, Jordan, but, like, I'm telling you. You now know. Oh no, why are you making me run the Niigata Junior Stakes by giving me shitty other trainings? No! Oh, the humanity. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Fuck me in. Why must Prince always have 3-minute intros for his songs? I'm just making up stuff. Yeah, I know you are. Fuck, man, I buffed it. Alright, we'll take the 3-hint wrap up. That'll probably be sufficient. Go get him. And you're not running front. You're running pace. Although the lack of pace chasers does concern me marginally. You won. Who cares? Oh, yeah, your rival was Twin Turbo, I guess. Has anyone ever seen Twin Turbo win a race? Like, does that exist? Are there actually Twin Turbos that win races? I appreciate the ridiculous amount of stuff that I need to buy now. Be real, I'm not going to be able to buy everything. I can run as many races as I want, I'm still not going to be able to buy everything. Might even need to run an OP. We'll see. I'm definitely running today, though. A sprint! Fuck. That's actually really not good for us. No, I'm gonna run the mile. I don't believe in her to actually win that rival race this early on. Sprint B is rough in year 1. That's kind of asking for it. Run the solo front, I suppose. Thank you. Thought it was for parenting. Some are using Guts for parent to hit 900 plus on all stat line. So what good is 900 plus on everything? Like the cutoffs are 600 and 1100. There's not really a reason to shoot for 900, right? And I'll be real, I don't really give a shit about Guts Sparks. Especially with Grand Live coming up, stamina and power are pretty much the only ones you're ever going to look for. Maybe some wit or speed if you happen to be running a character that can get by on stamina and power as is. But, like, I don't give a shit about even bumping Guts to 600, right? Because, like, I don't need the Guts Sparks. If I hit a Guts Spark, I already am throwing it away, because I don't need that. Or, if I really like the white and pink skills, then the Guts never mattered to me anyways. Where's Pissman 12 today? Probably sleeping, if I had to guess. Can't expect him to be up for every stream. Or maybe he's straight piss-manning it. I don't know. Yeah, they're pissing himself. I'm gonna buy these for now. I think I can let go of the stam ankle weight and be fine. I like having a stam ankle weight, but it'll probably offer me another one, right? Because I don't want to run 3 races in a row if that 3rd race is just going to be a stupid OP. Ah, this one. Yeah. Go top option. Not enough energy to recover. Beat a 20 Artisan Cleat. Maybe motivating Megaphone. We'll see. I'm seeing a lack of rival races again, eh? Oh, you're still gonna run it. Go get him. Me when I am shaking that ass. Sorry, for you guys over on YouTube, that might have sounded very random. That was the lyrics of the song that we're just on over on Twitch. Oh, that looks like a mood down event. Yep. I really like that training. Enough that I'm probably going to skip the non-rival race to click on Super Wit. Alright, I probably clicked speed there. I just let the energy drink max go. I don't really need it. Then we're gonna run 3 in a row at the end. Zoom! That puts us in a good spot as far as friendships are concerned, right? We got these 3. We got you, we got you, we've got a carrot, which I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use now since we're kind of at that point. I feel like most people are going to be there by summer. I don't need to worry about, like, getting a charming or something like that. The question is, do I want this stamina over a race to bump 2 people up to orange now? Or do I just want to run the damn race? It's a rival. It's a medium. Just run it. YouTube being completely flashbanged by that comment. Exactly. They're just like, what the fuck is he talking about? Also, I'm amazed this Maduzensky is winning a fucking thing, considering she has pretty bad stats for this point in the run. She's got good wit, but that's really about it. Okay, well, there's nothing to purchase there. I'm inclined to take another skill, but I don't really have much to take. Like, I guess straightaway adept will do, but I'm not really trying to buy that. Not right now, anyways, not with 0 hints. The problem is that I probably lose if I don't take something, so let me just take early lead. It's plenty cheap. Just, it'll do. Hishi Ama or Fujikiseki. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get my shit rocked by Fujikiseki, but I want to run the Asahi high, so it's because I'm here she's winning for me. Alright, bet. I hope that's true. Curious. I think I might actually just start running her pace. Pace has a lot easier time. No top 3? No, no, no. We redo those. Now you win. I feel like running pace gives you the least chance of being blocked by, while still giving you enough speed to actually beat the backliners early on. Let's go! Don't pay no attention to the pace E. It's not important. Okay, so I think I'm actually taking this here, and then I'll scam our energy out after this race, but I'm gonna lose a lot less than I otherwise would. That's a good buy. Go ahead and use an artisan here. You're going to be running the Zen Nippon Junior Yoshun. Yep, 3 consecutive races. I know, get out there. Good Christ, another one of these songs that's got a 3-minute intro. It's that MTV era where they couldn't just play the damn song. Just keep running his pace. I don't mind if they give me some pace hints. I'm making parents for both Kapano Riki and Exogity, so both of them are fine with me. 900 plus is also for hitting SS. I prefer Creek in 2 power. Interesting. Creek in 2 power helps you get double S? Huh. I don't see how that would work any better than going 2 speed. Do you just, like, not run Wit cards? I guess because Wit gives less stats, but Wit also gives energy, so you get to click more. So, like kind of a toss-up on which of those actually... I want this stamina training app as well. Guess we'll hold off on the speed ankle weight for now. 0 wit? Sheesh. What is that, Jordan? I mean, like, I know what it is, but why? It's MJ. I get that. Yeah, yeah. I hear the MJ reference. They seem to be on an MJ kick. This is true. %4 failure. We don't lose those, right? We definitely lose those. Fuck that. I'm not taking any chances. We lose those a lot, actually. This music in the background of the movie playing is great. Okay, well, it feels like we're doing okay now. I was fully ready to jinx that. I don't know what happened to Top Road that she ended up down the fuck here, but... Oh, what happened here? What happened to you, Super Creek? Lost by distance. Did someone shoot you in the leg? You got the Silent Suzuka special? What was that? Would Michael Jackson have played Uma if he was still alive? It sounds like you're about to start giving a dissertation, so go ahead and continue. Continue with your explanation as to why he may or may not have. Deficiency? Yeah, that's where they usually live. Dude, I've been loving that meme recently. I'm so glad it came back for a little bit. Alright, so only Manhattan Cafe is not, and Top Road by just a tiny little bit. This feels like a rest turn for sure. I don't think it's a training turn. This doesn't feel like the best of trainings. Although, I will say, I do have some energy items. I could probably stand to just click here, yeah? And then go Wit, which at least is giving me stats. Bitcoin, you probably shouldn't do that. I think he would if he was quite the avid video games fan and loved Japan, horses, and of course idols. Did he actually? That's kind of cool. Then yes, he definitely would have liked some Umamusume Pretty Derby. TM. Yeah, watch this. Pace Chaser Savvy. Boom. Countered the Pace E. Tulip Show. Against Nishino Fly. Oh god. She's in her domain. She used domain expansion Tulip Show. She's Nishino Flower. Oh, get fucked. Never mind. Cargo space. No, cargo road. I just realized this is Bloody Track Blazer. We gotta make the parents somewhere, man. How the fuck else am I gonna get over 200 affinity? You want me to do this shit in Unity Cup? Get absolutely blasted by the finals team because I haven't been training? I want that speed ankle weight. Some are using my Unity and they are mental. Dude, just... I tried it. I tried it. I tried it. Maybe for great-grandparents. But, like, the whole lose a race, get fucked, no do-overs, it's just like, what do you mean you want me to get a natural undefeated run? My friend was trying to build for 400 plus affinity. You can do that. Technically, if this works, I will have one 200 plus affinity parent of the two. Oh, Saiyan Sky for the next CM? Yeah, you're gonna need that. Ooh, gold. Shiny. What you got? Sunny days, medium corners. That didn't seem very gold, I'm not gonna lie. That was 4 hints. That was 4 hints, that was no ink skills. I mean, I'll take medium corners. I'm not gonna say no to medium corners and sunny days, but sunny days means more Ricky skills. DJ is from the streets? Sure. If you say so. Okay, let me get... Where is my max hint medium corners? And, I mean, I guess I'll just hold off on the rest. Just give me the medium corners. It's worth something. Alright, my stats are actually doing better than I thought they were. It's not like my best work, but honestly, close to 400 each of speed and power and close to 300 stam is serviceable. Martin Garrix, ooh, haven't heard one of his songs in a while. What you losing to? Symboli Rudolph? That's an L right there. I don't know what the fuck you doing losing to Symboli Rudolph. Pickup truck? No way you're that strong. Okay, you're losing to Symboli Rudolph multiple times. Cool, 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 cool. What does she have? Oh, this is the first time she gets her ult. What the fuck is this, by the way? Giving her 5 skills in her ult? Jesus. That doesn't make up for the fact that she's got literally over 100 less speed than me, but... Guess I gotta go watch this before she loses 17 times and I throw her in the trash again. Because, by the way, I will glue her immediately as soon as she loses a G1 that I can't redo. I'm not above that. Yeah, she's gonna get past. Symboli Rudolph is already up in 2nd place going into the late race. The fuck? Bro, is this Symboli Rudolph, like, cracked out of her fucking mind? How the fuck was she in 2nd place before... We still won, but how the fuck was she in 2nd place as a late surger before the late race? Why do parent runs go weirdly well in terms of score? I know, right? Lore accurate, Symboli Rudolph? Yeah, she needs to get the fuck off my back is what she needs to do. This is not enough stats to be in second place by late race. She was running pace, you know what? Okay, I'll give her that. She was running pace. It is kind of for the best that she was in second anyway, she couldn't ult. Alright, well, I have no idea how I'm gonna beat the next one. The NHK Mile Cup is going to beat my ass. I would like all the stats I can get my hands on, and we'll hold off on all the other stuff that I also need to purchase, assuming I even make it to Year 2 Summer. We don't have enough... Well, I guess we have enough items if there's a really good trading to be had. This is kind of an okay one. I might oblige here. Actually, you know what is probably the best move? Is good luck charming and then letting the first race run at 0 and then energy drinking for the second. It's probably the better option. You got something for me here? Some stretch haste. I'll probably take it. She's clearly struggling. They did make that skill better as well. It's not like it's bad to take. And give me front runner straights. I'm not going to double circle any of them. It is a parent run. And that's not very efficient for getting better stats. Pass on the Master Cleat. There's no glow stick, right? No glow stick to be seen. For top road. Run the NHK Mile. I genuinely forget that TB is the same game as Unity Cup. Yeah. They are, in fact, the same game. We'll watch this. Let's watch this shit. Got another G1 coming. NHK Mile. I will be honest. I fucking hate this race. I hate this race. I hate this race. I hate this race during career. I do not know why. No matter what position I'm running, no matter what character I'm running, there is a chance, even with 500 speed, that they will lose this race 6 times in a row and the run will be over. Like, I genuinely, it doesn't matter if I give them skills. I don't know if there's just, like, a very big spike in AI, like, stat lines right around this time. Obviously, Maru's ult is fucking worthless on this track, but I was already expecting that. She has the power necessary, but you can see someone just comes rocking out of the fucking backfield. Bamboo memory in this case. Oh wow, you decided to proc skills at the very, very end and lose anyways, right? Let me guess, she has like a really good oh. Cool. She's got a 0.4 Excel built into her kit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play her as pace, and I'm gonna see if this changes things. There's a world where her ult actually goes off later and gets some value. Yeah, NHK Mile Cup was made by the devil, exactly. Alright, okay. I intended to not trigger my ult immediately, but I'm seeing that she's pushing so far forward right off rip that may not matter. Or she's gonna get blocked hard on the inside. Yep. Blocked, 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 blocked. Oh, she made it around, but she's dead already. Alright. It's the last clock before I throw her away. She's sitting way in the back again. She ults way early still. But being a pace chaser, she's more likely to do something in the late race. She can duel with... Yeah, she can duel. She can do this sort of thing. Bamboo Memory isn't breathing down my fucking neck this time, which is nice. Looks like she hit her Excel late. We might actually survive this. We just have to win the next 24 G1s without any issues. That's my Uma. Woo! Okay. You only need to win the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 races straight without losing, and I won't glue you. It's really quite simple. You can have this. You can also have the Master Cleat. Now you're not at 0 energy, so you won't get punished for this race. You clearly need another skill. Not that there's any good ones to give you. I guess I'll just give you straight away Adept, 0 hints or not. It is still a decent skill. Kind of a baseline skill, if you will. Alright, Maru's ult actually has good timing on the Derby. So she should be fine as a front. It's not perfect timing, but it's pretty close. When we ran the Derby as a CM a couple CMs back, I believe her ult was considered like an okay secondary one to take on people not named Christmas Ogre Cap. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to get in a spot struggle, thanks. Ooh, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, we like that. Hey, what are you doing giving up first place there? Not that your ult matters for first place, but... Alright, so 1, 2, 3, yeah. You can see her ult's pretty good timing. It's not exactly late race, but it's pretty close. And then she takes off. The last time I ran Derby, I had to run it against Special Week with her buffed ult, which was just hell on earth. Okay, we got him covered this time. Not beating me today. Cool. Yippee! This is almost certainly a rest turn, but I guess there's a world where I run a training instead if it's really good. I'm not sure I would consider that really good. But this is a decent time for a good luck charm, because then you get the energy necessary to actually run the race without being punished, right? Boom, boom. I don't need any of the rest of these, so I think those are the best two. I'm not running. So, yeah, let me go ahead and good luck charm and wit train. And that'll take Cafe up to orange, and the only person not orange at that point, I believe, is Top Road, who is currently MIA anyways. That's not a good skill. Okay. I don't know where the final corner is on the Takarazuki Kinen. I want to say it's not great for Maru, but I might be mistaken there. It might be okay, actually. Might be a little early, even. Do not remember. Either way, she's running it. Against Beat Bosho. At this point, we're watching all of them because I want to... You have to look into their eyes. If you're gonna glue the Uma, you need to look into their eyes when you do it. You have to be able to see their bad race. You have to know... They have to know that they fucked up. I've done everything I can for you, Maruzensky. I used all the skill points. I gave you all the skills. You're running front. You've got medium A. Like, genuinely, you're where you need to be. Just do your fucking job. Yes, they have to feel my gaze upon them. I don't know why this fine motion is so close behind me at this point in the race. I don't know how the fuck she is catching up. She's not even my rival, by the way. There you go, front runner straights. Sweep Tosho is pushing up. Okay, I think those 3 speed skills are going to be enough. Yep. Stop talking down on her. I'm not talking down on her, I'm being realistic. She needs to know. If you're not running away with these by 19 lengths, I'm watching. I mean, I guess there's a world where I maybe buy grilled carrots at some point. But for the time being, you need stats. Those are all good stats, too. Yeah, we're running the Japan Dirt Derby. It's a G1. I don't even know why I'm considering it. I'm clicking on the G1. She's not a poop horse. What? Also, we have another upcoming concern, which is that my stamina is not that high. Our first long G1's in like 8 turns. This better be a good summer. I haven't seen any recovery skills yet. By the way, where the fuck are all my events? I'm pretty sure I haven't even seen the first event out of Super Greek yet. I guess she doesn't need to complete her chain, but it sure would be cool if she did. How's my Excel on the Japan Dirt Derby? It's okay. It's not my best timed one, but it'll do the trick. Hishi Amazon already hot on my ass. I'm gonna need y'all to stay the fuck away from me, thank you. I realize that you're dueling with each other right now, which is making my life hard, but I'm still gonna win. What is this from? Hold on, maybe there's... Oh, it's Uma. Word. I can tell from the album cover. Or thumbnail, or whatever it is. Okay, I want... What do I want? I want you, and probably you at some point, but definitely you. Why do you want the grilled carrots? For Top Road! Although I guess I didn't, like, really need them here. Alright, we got a couple turns to actually do some training here. We got the items, we got the... I'm probably skipping the Niigata to double empowering. Probably. We desperately need stamina, so I am going to go ahead and click on the stamina. Need stamina, click on stamina. Speed, wit, or power? Power. You need power. You must become powerful. I've become very strong. May also skip the Nambu High and do it in senior year instead. Do something like this. Run 7 races at the end. Put these as my 2 training turns since this turn is pretty bad. Do I have even 1 recovery skill? I do not own a single recovery skill. This is bullshit. I have a lot of recovery skills in those whites for the inspirations. Running two stamina cards and still only having 400 stamina at the end is pretty crazy work. Especially these 2 stamina cards. They got like 80 specialty priority each. Hey, that'll help though. I guess I'll buy a stamina ankle weight, have an extra one here. And then we need to start doing some stam training. You're not getting away from me, so... I know I'm overcapping energy ever so marginally here, but this needs to happen if you want a chance of winning, so... we's doing it. Thank you for the energy back. Love you. Still no stam, eh? And I don't have a whistle unless there's one in the shop from the refresh. Which of course there's not. Oh, there is! Oh ho ho! Hee hee hee! We stay alive. I blow the whistle, baby! Whistle! Could you give me, like, both of the stamina cards? That'd be pretty cool if you did that. Love you forever if you did that. You gave me one of the stamina cards. You know what? I'll accept that. You pass. And I get a little bit extra on top. Just a little sprinkle there from Etsuko. Okay, I'd give her like a 40% chance of winning this race, I'm not gonna lie. This is not a guarantee by any means. Is it a sunny day? No. Focus, final push, I suppose could work. I mean, no, that's... final push isn't valid. Restart isn't really it. Latch on, isn't it? Okay. We hope for the best. Yeah. Give me focus and we hope for the best. Not looking forward to this. Running against Gold City. I suppose that's not a bad rival. The rivals aren't what I'm concerned about, though. Biwa. She doesn't have enough stam. Gold City does have Keen Eye. Although that shouldn't even trigger in this race. Like, she has it, but that shouldn't happen. Top Road gets... never even heard of this. That's a really good skill, though. So Narita Top Road is my actual competition here. For some reason, they don't give Cafe very many recoveries, despite her being Cafe. She's kind of the long runner. You'd think they'd at least give her a gold recovery. Right, you hit the early lead, fine. I think that was an effective late start, even though it didn't show. Shouldn't matter much in a long, though. Spot struggle is pretty alright. My wit is good, so there's a good chance I'll get some, like, downhill bonus. This fucking Saiyan guy really wants to pass me, man. You cannot. You may not have the pass. No pass for you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get caught by that top road, aren't I? Run, Madu, run! Top road couldn't catch you even though you walked it in. Did you guys see her stand up at the end? She ran out of stamina, man. She walked it in there. Good for you, Madu. Good for you. Good for you. Good for me. Oh, there's my long recovery. Thanks. I guess if I don't run longs, I can't get long recoveries, can I? That tracks. I guess I'll take another speed ankle. Cafe would be a nightmare if she had Stamina Eater. You run into a cafe rival and she just absolutely wallops you. My stats are still kind of dog water, but what are you gonna do? Hold on, am I insane? For some reason, I thought the JBC Classic was a 2000. I didn't realize the JBC Classic was an 1800. I'd rather run against Hishi Amazon in year 2. Please don't make me run against Taiki Shuttle on the JBC. Try to hit only the Oi ones? Just for the hints for a little bit of Kapano Ricky value. Indeed, indeed. Rushed! You're not supposed to do that. At least you weren't rushing during a spot struggle, so you'll be fine. This is an 1800, not a 3000. Your stamina should be sufficient to handle a rushed. I do not like the Hishi Amazon in second place, though. Please leave. This is a stinky butt run? No, this run's actually doing alright now. I mean, there's the whole if I lose, I get fucked immediately thing, but as of yet, she's doing alright. As the run goes further on, you start to kind of become less and less likely to lose. So we're definitely not out of the woods, but, like, the odds are slowly improving. To the point where, like, if she loses 1 or 2, I might even not glue her at this point. Like, it'll hurt her overall affinity, but it won't hurt it so much that, like, she's suddenly unusable or something. Give me the wit scroll there. Wit. Damn, Mandalorian going in, eh? We got 3 cupcakes. Did I never buy... I could have sworn I bought a Miracle Cure. I guess I didn't. Also, I can skip the Champions Cup. I am allowed to skip the Champions Cup and run it next year. I probably shouldn't, but I can. Yeah, sure, Jordan. Uh-huh. I know you did it. Suzuka, stay off my butt. Stay off my butt. You cannot have it. Maruzenski is mine. Taiki too far forward. We love to see it. Taiki, stay in second. That ult is too early, yes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, too early. Get like a tiny little bit of Excel out of it and then it dies. Yes, Taiki too far forward to ult. Yes, excellent. Please outrun Brian. Please outrun Brian. Thank you for outrunning Brian. If Taiki had ulted, we would have been absolutely cooked out of our minds. That was not exactly a great race for Madu. Please don't ever say that again. In fact, what song got recommended there? I'm going to immediately get rid of it. Okay, it didn't work. Cool. Love that. Please never say that again. Okay, cool. Double mood down, right back to back. You better be glad I have a lot of cupcakes. Me when I threaten someone with cupcakes. I don't know if I want to risk running the Champions Cup this year. Hold on, how many dirts have I run? With the Nambu High skipped, all I've run is the Japan Dirt here and the JBC Classic there. So if you include the JBC Ladies Classic here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I still get to run my 9 with just this schedule as shown here if I skip the Champions Cup, which I suppose I'm okay with doing then. Question is, do I rest? Probably. I'll see why not. Alright, I'm gonna give you a single plain cupcake to go up to good mood in case Etsuko decides to show up. Race so you have an option to test on senior. The reason I'm not doing that is because I don't have a way to cure skin outbreak if I get it. I don't have a miracle cure. I don't have any, like, if I get skin outbreak, I'm going to be cooked for like the whole first half of next year. So I'm just being a little bit risk averse by skipping it now. I'm probably gonna need deep breaths for the Spring 10 though. And the Arima. What's up, Sunday? Another long. This long, the B matters a little bit more, the stamina matters a little bit less. Usually you can tank those as long as they're not near summer. Kinda. Like, I don't want to have to, is the point. We're already kind of teetering on the edge here. I'd really prefer not to. Spot struggle and we still lost it to Twin Turbo, eh? I'm sure you'll figure it out, though. Is Twin Turbo my rival here, or is she just here for the ride? Because if she's my rival, she's donezo. Alright, I feel like my ult is pretty poorly timed for the Arima. Yes, this is not the final corner. That's the final corner. And it's kind of late at that point. Run! Yeah, Mino's not catching me, and I don't really see Symboli being fast enough to catch me. Yippee! No Etsuko value. Unfortunate. I like those items, though. Firm Resolve. The fuck is that? Ooh, yeah. 30 stam. Give me more. 41 stam, please. Can I have Super Creek's event, too? Give me 10 more. Thanks! Oh, 5 more, sorry. New skill for front, very good one. Oh, is it now? Let me go take a pixie. I don't know why I'm even gonna read this. I'm just gonna go look it up right after. Firm resolve, moderately increased velocity when leading on the final straight, and there's another runner within a length behind. Okay, so this is the I don't want to lose just yet skill. What's the duration? 2.4, but it's a 0.25 skill. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see the value of this. When leading on the final straight, which is, I mean, that's the only time a front runner is relevant in the first place, so like, and their whole thing is, I don't want you to catch me before I get to the finish line, so, like all those requirements are things that are likely to happen if you need the skill, and a 0.25 is a very good defensive, it's like the anti-Ogre ult. Yeah, it's anti-T-Pulse. Yeah, that's a good one. I can see the value here. I'd probably just take that now, honestly. Well, hold on. Let me peek the shop real quick. There's no hat in here, right? Okay, no hat in here. I'll just go ahead and buy it then. I really don't want this person losing more races. Like, you really need to not do that, so... I don't mind that wit training. That's a pretty decent wit training. We got nice stuff in here. Alright, run it. What's the choice? Dirt sprint, dirt mile, turf sprint. Now, give me the dirt. The TCK Joel high. I can't say I've run this one before. Alright, we're forced to watch this one because I don't have the trophy yet. I was actually going to skip it because it's a G2 or a G3, but... Okay, I'm not feeling very pressured yet. This dirt, despite being mild, does have a back straight. This is going to be a very interesting late race. Zoom! Taiki ult will hit, but it'll hit a little bit late for me to be too concerned by it. Actually, oh yeah, Taiki is in third. Yeah, Taiki's ult will hit. Stay off my back. Back! Back, heathen, back! Nice. Nice. That's 30 gems. This whole run was worth it now. We got 30 gems out of that. Gamble. I don't care. We won the gamble. I do care. Productive plan. Not relevant. There's actually a solid chance I hit 600 guts on this anyways. Give me the cupcake. We're going into G1s. I'm actually considering just using it now. Even though it's a pretty good chance that Etsuko shows up and makes it irrelevant. I'm kind of like quite scared. Kawasaki Kinen. My stamina might actually be okay for the Tennosha Spring. It's whether my speed is good enough to win all the other races. Spot struggle, cool, don't mind. Hey, could you get off my ass, Falcon? Thanks. Breathing down my neck. She was probably trying to pass because she ulted there. Alright, straightaway adept on possibly the worst timing I could think of. When are the is this like the world's shortest final straight ever? How the fuck are we just now going into the corners, like halfway through the late race? Either that or this is a really, really short corner, which seems to be more the case. That is, wow, that is a very fast corner, yeah. No, McQueen. No, you're dirt, uh, you're dirt G or whatever. You're dirt F. Stop. Don't come near me. Thank you, let's go. See what I'm talking about? Sunny Sign. Energy... Yes, I do like energy. Energy is one of my favorite things. Guts Training app has got to be the best waste of money I've ever seen. Sunny Sign is good, right? I feel like I remember. That's one that Ricky gets, is it not? Slightly increased velocity when positioned towards the front upon approaching late race. Yeah. Sounds great. Let me get that. I got nothing to spend my money on, though. That's fine. Run your 3 races. February Stakes against a Pasa. Is February Stakes good for Pasa? I feel like it's not that great for Pasa. I don't like the solo front, but I also don't like running with 7 other paces. That just sounds like I'm gonna get blocked somehow. I'm just gonna run the solo pace, or solo front rather. Y'all ever see those races during CMs where paces and fronts aren't very good and everybody's got late surges and end closers and you can run Pace Chaser and actually get lucky pace guaranteed? How's it going? What's up? We're trying our best to make a parent right now. What is the popping? Is this a race where I ult too early? Might be. Yeah, it is. Yuck! I got unlucky second CM round. Oh, what happened? Well, I mean, I can guess what happened because you said you got unlucky. Oh, that's a really long final straight. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. I don't know. I didn't realize the February Stakes had a 3-mile long final straight. I think this is gonna be GG, y'all. Unless I can duel my way to victory. Run! Oh, thank God. Firm Resolve comes in clutch. This is why you buy all the skills, man. She's not winning those races without them. Group B. But 90% of the races I lost my Umas just shouldn't be weaker, just sprint CMs that things. Yeah, it's very much an Excel gamble like race. I definitely lost a few to people who just like kind of got lucky on their one skill. You need speed, girl. You should not be sitting at 596 here. Bro, where do I spend my money? You're not giving me any items, man. Where do I put all my items, man? There's no clicks. There's nothing to click on. This is just a shit turd. Rest. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, not clicking on the Takamatsunomiya. I'm probably not running the Sprinter's Stakes either. How many excels did you put on your Umas? Did you put like 80 billion excels on there? Okay, the Osaka High. The Osaka High. This is... Okay, I'm actually gonna go look at this track. I don't remember if her ult is good for this one. Race tracks. This is a... 2000... I actually need to go look up this race. Just in general. Turf medium. Where is my Osaka High? It's Hanshin 2000. Okay. Yeah, Hanshin 2000. Hanshin 2000. This is our track. Late race starts right on the corner. That's an excellent track for her ult. 5 Excel on Ogre, still lost? Yep. I run like 6 on 1 or 2 of mine, and I still... Like, my Wedding Mino is actually my best winner. My Wedding Mino does her job. I'll give her that. If she passes someone as she goes into the late race, she wins. Late start? Well, that shouldn't matter. You're solo front. My wedding air groove was crazy. Yeah. I think my wedding Mayano at the end had a 35% win rate. My rice also won a lot, though. Okay, to be fair, like, you're running rice shower. It shouldn't be too surprised. Like, it's good that she's winning, though. I know you put a lot of work into building a good one, but it shouldn't be too surprising that Taiki still takes some wins. Taiki and Nishino flower. Clapping cheeks. Alright, and there's the perfect timed ult. Blow them out of the water. Got a blast! Nobody else hit a .4 Excel. Yeah, that was looking pretty over. Marvelous Sunday's giving it the old college try, but she's not that close. My wedding air groove won like 4 in a row in the first round. Yep. On my last day, I went like 2-2, 3-2, which was my worst day because I swear to God, like every race I watched, I had 1 in 2nd and 1 in 5th. And I was like... They have pretty similar amounts of mid-race stuff, too. That's what we're talking about right there. That's what we're talking about. Now, give me a good inspiration, too. I don't need, like, god-tier shit, but just, like, a couple things. I guess that's something. Tail held high's not bad. Fall Runner's a great green to have access to as well. That's actually, like, a surprisingly solid inspiration. I have 2 speeds already. I only have 1 empowering. Let me go ahead and take a motivating as well while I'm here. That's how you spend your money. I'm starting to get concerned. Boom. Have I, like, clicked on speed 1 time this whole run? Where are my speed cards? I lost to people with stuff like Bakshin with less skills and worse stats than all my 3 Omas all over the board. Yeah. I mean, this is the thing about a sprint CM, is speed is actually not, like, it's important. But hitting those excels is more important, right? And if you just happen to be in 3rd, it's just like, well... You know, I had a pretty poorly made Bakshin that still had a 15% win rate because she had enough excels that one of them was gonna hit. I think I'm gonna click on the cafe here. And then I'm gonna take the recovery skill. Run the artisan cleat. The problem is this is a really bad track for me, like a really, really bad track for me. Yeah, I need the deep breaths. Slightly decreased fatigue mid-race. Yeah. I know it's a long skill. It's apparent, man. Like, just take what you need to. I'm running against Super Creek. Fuck my life. Rival Super Creek is just fucking asking for it, man. Like, what is this? She's got 300 speed. I need to hit my recovery. I need to not rush. And I need to hit decent downhills, and I'll be fine. Because we'll both just be fine on the stamina check. I'm looking forward to the Agnes Tachyon pulls. I'm not. I just know I'm gonna get blasted. I'm gonna win nothing at all. I fully expect to go 200 and get, like, no 3 stars whatsoever, or some bullshit like that, since my Capano Ricky pulls went well. Alright, spot struggle didn't last too long. I pulled far enough ahead. Super Creek's in a good position, which is unfortunate for us to some extent. I seem to have hit decent downhills since nobody was really on my ass the whole race. We hit our deep breaths, which is nice. Super Creek is about to start speeding up just fine, though. Obviously, I'm not going to hit my excels at all. That's just, like, not it. Although you can see that both of us are starting, like, our excels just fine. So, like, we're... Like, I think she's still gonna catch me. But, like, I'm doing alright. The good news is there is, like, this whole long... I believe this is the track that has a really, really long downhill. Home stretch haste. Firm resolve. I'm gonna need you to hit more than that. I need you to hit front runner straights as well. Straightaway adept. Nope. Lost it at the end. GG. As soon as you see Super Creek as your rival, it's over. Didn't hit enough. It's probably the spot struggle at the beginning. Stam out. Yep. Nothing you could do about it, though. It's not like I could have taken another recovery skill. I only had one from the first 2 inspirations in all of the previous races. Yeah, at least we still got second. That's not the end of the world. Yeah, run the Kashiwa. Well, we can just skip through the rest of the races, though. Now I don't give a shit. Until we get to finals, anyways. Then I'll watch again. Solid steps. That's a nice green. Yes, dirt parents are excellent. I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna need these speed ankle weights. I'm sitting on 2 Vita 20s. Jesus. Thank you for never hitting anything other than well-rested, by the way, Matazinski. I'm really appreciative of all the plus 20s you've been giving me over the course of this run. Of course, now the good speed and stamina show up. I think I might also watch this one, actually. A little curious. I am curious. Yeah, I know Muteki can be a pain occasionally. Is this you? Where the fuck do you expect me to make my parents? Do you genuinely, in your heart of hearts, expect me to run 25 G1s in a row and not be able to clock any of them? Hell no. Hell, URA! Fuck that! What crack pipe ass theory are you on? URA parents for the win. Psychopaths. Genuine psychopaths. Burning Spirit, that's not URA. That's Unity. You're talking about Burning Spirit Wit and Burning Spirit Speed and Burning Spirit Guts. Those are Unity. No, 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 no. Burning Spirit is the upgraded versions of those. Are you talking about Burning Soul? But even that's... I'm not even sure if that's URA. I thought that was from a card. You're talking about Burning Spirit Speed, Burning Spirit Guts. These are Unity. 1,000,000%. Racing Spirit. Racing Spirit. Okay, Racing Spirit. Gotcha. Yes. Burning Spirit's not. Racing Spirit Stamina, Racing Spirit Power is top tier. Sure. Yeah, yeah. Racing Spirit Mood's good too. But I'm not running URA and expecting to win all 25 G1s without being able to clock any of them. Alright, goated might be a bit too far. Hold on. Let's actually look at these. I know they're quite good. I actually want to see exactly how good they are. Goated is pretty crazy. 2-second 0.15 speed. Okay, no. Not goated. Good, perhaps, to take, but not goated. That's less effective than straightaway adept, which is generally considered like a good skill, but not that great. 0.25 for 3 seconds. This stamina drain's alright. Stamina might be a little hard to come by in the next CM, especially. I don't know if this is necessarily a must-take. This might be okay to take. But stamina's already a tough press. I don't know if we can afford a 0.2 self-debuff. They're pretty cheap. They're 150. Like, you get 1 less second of the same speed boost for 20 less points. Compared to straightaway adept, which is generally not considered, like, the cream of the crop anyways. So, like, it's a good skill. Don't get me wrong, it's a good skill, but it's not a goated skill. Let's be real. Come on. It's 150, not 100. Why do you need stam? So, for this... Hold on, I need to make Madazensky shut up for a second. For this CM, there are no uphills or downhills. There are going to be people who are going to double debuff with gold debuffs for stamina, which increases requirements. And with the speed cap going up to 1,500, like base for what you minimum need, your stamina requirements have gone up as well. I've seen people recommending 1,000 stamina for this 2,000 meter race, if you want to actually survive debuffs. Sure, if you're running Exogamy, but not everyone has Exogamy, and even Exogamy might be a little hard pressed since you can't easily fit stamina cards into a Grand Live deck. Even Exogamy still needs like 700, which requires a little bit of luck and stamina sparks when you're not running any stamina or power cards. Okay, so what we're saying is that you might be able to take Racing Spirit stamina specifically on Christmas Ogre and nobody else. I have MLB Creek, I'm fine. Well, that's what I'm saying, is that MLB Creek is going to be kneecapping your Grand Live runs. People are trying to figure out ways to get the stamina requirements without that, which is going to require a lot of stamina sparks. I'm carrying it on everyone? Okay, good luck surviving, I guess. That's a big debuff. 0.2 is a pretty solid... That's more than a white skill's worth of stamina debuff. That's like 80. Power. 4-second 0.15. Hey, that's pretty good. Although... this is better on backliners, obviously. You can't really do anything with it on frontrunners. Of course it's good on backliners, though. 4-second 0.15 is quite nice. Power's good. Wit. This one's that I mean it's the same as speed. It's fine. Uh like you can get speed carryover with this one. With a little better, little more well, no, you can get speed carryover on this one too. This one's like I guess just worse racing spirit speed. It's just harder to hit. Just make URA long live can't? What the fuck is can't? Mant is dead. No, man. No. I used 5 clocks on this Maruzensky. Do you know how many runs I would have to fucking do in URA to actually win all 25 races without clocks? Jesus Christ, King Sky. We get it, you hate Mant. It's cool. Yeah, you're cool. Well, I have her. Why not use it? I would. This is true. I mean, like, yeah, sure. If you need stamina, use it. Fuck yeah. It's just you might find it harder to get your speed break points. I would rather use my parents on other stats. Probably. I don't know how high the caps will be. Is if you can make stamina sparks, just use your stamina sparks. Genuinely, I think you'll like stamina or power. Power is also going to be plenty good, but because the speed cap is up and you're going to be having speed above 1200, you'll find that your power naturally raises up pretty well. How did your sprint CM go? We're in Group A finals. We're doing pretty well. I hate Unity more than Mant. That might be a little bit of a stretch for me. I definitely like Unity. But I never hated Mant. I think people who hated Mant probably just didn't have enough time for it, which is I've said this several times before on stream, but like if you hate Mant because it takes too long, valid. If you hated Mant because you thought of any other reason why it was bad, I think you might be coping a little bit. You might be looking for reasons to hate it because it takes too long. Because like Mant was like it's the most consistent runs I've ever done. Like I was consistently strong for the entirety of Mant. Anyways, guts, acceleration 0.2 when dueling someone. This is basically like very, very, very track specific. If you duel someone, you can get excel. That's good, but it's pretty short and it requires that you duel someone, which is already RNG and will only ever happen on the final straight. So it requires the late race start basically on the final straight. I think there's a CM in like 2 or 3 CMs where this might be useful, but otherwise that's god-awful worthless. But when it's good, it's good. But when it's not, it's not worth even seeing. This one's good. This one's good. 40 stamina, 40 guts, 40 wit. You need a good mood or better, but in the CM finals, you're always in a great mood. So this is always a good one to take. Do you have an Uma chat? I can't find it in your Discard. I don't have a specific Uma channel. You can... Maybe I should make an Uma specific channel. Most of my Uma talk I get out with my club Discord. But yeah, I'm willing to... Like, you could post it in general for now. I don't like Mant to be forced. If you're not forced to play it, it's one of the best ones. That's valid. Yeah, like, if you have time, play it. If you don't have time, fine. You know, like, you don't have to play it because Unity exists. The racing skills are way better for team trials than for CM. They do all have fairly consistent proc rates. I can see how they're good for team trials because they're going to give you the same number of points, but they're overall cheaper. I see the value of team trials, for sure. Yeah, go for the finals build, exactly. I mean, to be fair, if you're strong enough, you can probably win 3 outside of finals. Get a little bit lucky or something, right? I could probably tail held high nowadays. My solid steps ain't gonna trigger for shit, but I will probably take it just to have it as a skill, because it's a pretty damn good skill, I'm not gonna lie. Can't go wrong with 40 speed. Of course, it's only 20 if you can't get 1200 power, but do it! Get 1200 power! I'm just inheriting Umastan tail held high and like a couple of racing spirits. I mean, generic skills are great inherits, right? Especially with how easy it is to make Christmas Ogre. Christmas Ogre in particular is like immune to the bullshit of this CM. If you have Christmas Ogre, you're gonna have so much easier of a time than everyone else. I'm not gonna run double Dominator yet. I'm gonna definitely try for a Ricky, and then if I can succeed at making a good Ricky, I'll consider my options for a front runner to pair with her, and then I'll run X Ogre as my third. If I really can't put together a second run with her, then I'll probably run a Dominator with Gold Ship Ult and Kenai. Just run a single one of those. It'll probably be fine. It's worked out well for me in other CMs. Yeah, Kenai Dominator, exactly. Double Mystifying Murmur. I don't think I'm going to put much stock in that, especially as you get in. Like, I think here's my prediction, and you guys can watch and see if this happens. There's going to be a bunch of people that build Double Mystifying Murmur. They're going to play round one against a bunch of schmucks who didn't build stamina correctly. They're going to win a whole bunch of races from killing people. And then they're going to be like, this shit's amazing, you guys need to do this. And then they're going to get to round two, and there's going to be a Christmas Ogre in every single lobby, and your debuffers are going to do fuck all. And all of a sudden, it's going to fall off a cliff. That's my prediction. Because double Kenai, or double Murmur is either gonna work or it's gonna do nothing at all, right? Like, those are the two options. Cheers, Madezensky. I appreciate you winning all these races in the late game. You almost beat that Super Creek, I saw that. That was a good item right there, I saw that. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye. Okay. Still got 200 points left over. But at least we're definitely making it through this summer without too much issue. Alrighty, we're gonna go Empowering. And I don't really think this is a stam ankle weight angle, to be honest. So I think I'm just gonna click on the stamina. Manhattan Cafe is adorable, don't at me. Guts? Is that really the best option here? Hell no. Hell no. Oh wow, someone actually went to my speed training. Guys, it's a Festivus miracle. I'm convinced that Top Road is MIA. Somebody got to her. I've seen her here like twice. Chica Wendy is showing up more than she is. I swear to God, someone got to her. Guys, we need to check on Top Road. I think she's dead. Jesus, please, Jordan. Nobody wants to see that. Put those away. I think that's my last rest. Another well-rested. You see what I'm saying? She just can't stop. She just has a really good sleep schedule. She got that one sleep-deprived early on when she was still adjusting. I'm gonna be real, I don't believe in her ability to win the Sprinter Stakes. I don't think she can. She's got a Sprint B. I don't think she has what it takes at all. I'm pretty sure I'm skipping the sprint. I think I'm skipping the Sprinter Stakes, man. It's not really that important to me anyways. Like, none of my other parents are running the Sprinter Stakes. So, like, it's not like I get anything out of it besides bragging rights. It's 1G1. I can't even run the Takamatsu no Miya to, like, get any extra stats out of it because I ran the Osaka High on that turn. The Nambuhai. Number 1. Almost bought some grilled carrots like a psycho. Year 3 grilled carrots? Mmm, delicious. Alright, we definitely have enough energy for the rest of this run. We got a royal kale juice if we need one. We got a rich hand cream. We got a super cupcake. We have one motivating megaphone. Hopefully we see an empowering by the end. We got a couple ankle weights. We got a good luck charm. We definitely have the items that we need. Now it's just a matter of finishing the run. I think we're at a point where as a front runner with that many skills, she shouldn't really be able to lose anymore, but you never really know. Is that Pace Chaser Smart Falcon, or is she just shitting the bed? I think it might be the latter. We love the Sunny Sign Tail Held High duo going into the final corner. Alright, where's... Yep, that's a very nice ult timing. Okay, so the Nambuhai is great for Madu. Zoom! We got a blast! Zoom! You gotta make those noises because she drives a car. I don't make the rules. Dust Cloud. Is that a good debuff? I feel like I remember that being mentioned as like a decent debuff. Dust Cloud. Ground type 2 after the 10-second mark, but still in the early race. So, okay. If you're in not first, and there is someone... Wait. Less than or equal to 1. Wait. So in first. What a weird way to phrase that. Okay. So if you're in first or better, whatever the fuck that means, and there's one within and okay, then you decrease closest girl behind you. I mean, okay, that's like alright. It's like a debuff you could take on a front runner just to kind of hold front better. Suppose it's fine. When you're competing for first, every bit matters, I suppose. Oh, you know what? Look at that fucking stamina training app. Mmm, delicious. Nature's way. I don't really care about this race that much. I mean, like, I care about it for the affinity, but I can't get any extra stats from it, because I lost the Tenno Spring, so there's no double Tenno. I'm gonna run the Dai Shoten, so there's no Autumn Senior Triple. So the stats aren't really relevant to that one. We very easily hit our 600 guts breakpoint. I don't think we're hitting 1100 speed, but I guess you never know. Maybe Top Road will decide it's finally her time to shine and she's gonna start showing up. Hey, look, there she is. It's a shame I got other stuff to do right now. Take a stamina ankle weight, even though there's really no chance I ever hit. Yeah, you're gonna run 6 races in a row and you're gonna like it. Ladies class against Kishiyama. Easy win, go next. So how fast does a rushed plus spot struggle runaway die? What amount of stamina do you think a rushed spot struggle runaway needs to survive just like a sprint? I feel like it would have to be somewhere in like the 1500 range, right? Easy win. She's clapping cheeks now. This is what I'm talking about, right? For some reason, it's just the Derby and the fucking... It's the Derby and the NHK Mile, man. They just eat your clocks for lunch. They're just like, delicious clocks. Kind of irrelevant, but, can't help but notice a lack of firm course menace. Can't help but notice that I only took 2 SSRs this run, and neither of them finished their chains, despite there only being 2. A little concerning. You better be glad I don't care that much. But I'm just a little bit confused as to how that's possible. Just get back in there, girl. Disappointing. Top road. I heart NTR. Spot struggle. That's fine. I'm super overstemmed for this race. Sunny sign, because we like a little sunny sign angle. Hey, Falcon, get off my butt. Taiki, you definitely get off my butt. You better be glad my ult has a good timing right now, because Taiki would absolutely run my ass down. Taiki actually pushed up into second accidentally. You fool! You can no longer catch me. I can't let you get close. It was almost by distance. Thank you, Etsuko. Thank you, thank you. Leap forward. I mean, that wasn't too bad. All things considered. Didn't even get the skin outbreak or anything. We get a very sweet right back up to great mood. And, I never saw another megaphone, did I? Guess I gotta buy this motivating one. Womp womp. And I don't care about power ankle weights or anything like that. There's no chance I hit 1100 speed unless I see double speed trainings all of the remaining turns. Yep. I know. Get out there. Run yo shit. So I think I can do 2 turns in great mode because of my little things. How's it going? What's up with you? Look at this guy horsing around. That's me. That's all I do. It's kind of my job, sorta. I have way too much money. I have way too much money. Kind of unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? Oh, hey, that's pretty good stamina. I'll take that. Tasty. Maybe I just get double staminas the last 2 rounds and I actually get 1100 stamina instead. That would be pretty cool. We're running some Maruzenski right now, trying to get a good parent. Now, of course, everything we've done so far over the last couple of hours could be entirely worthless if we get to the end of this run and we see 1-star guts, and then we reroll and we see 1-star guts again. Wouldn't that be fun? Probably not take the chance. Definitely solid steps, and I'll go ahead and take Dust Cloud as well. For now, these look fine. This doesn't feel like a double S kind of run, but maybe because the stamina is so much higher than I usually have it, it will still be a double S. I'm gonna need to get, like, an actually decent speed training or power training or stamina training or some kind of training. I'm gonna need some training. And we are getting another 50 of every stat still, I guess. Nah, those, We can do better. Okay, that's a little more acceptable. We'll work with that. DJ, I just got a job as developer. Oh, did you get, like, promoted, side-moded, demoted, emoted on? Now, I got you a job? Did you? You don't even have my resume, brother. Oh. Am I taking your place? Is that what this is, or what? Boo! No good trainings again? Blast! So I'm a hardware and Microsoft specialist and Google admin. What? Oh, I see. I don't think that last part makes a lot of sense, but... Word. Alright, we'll hit, like, decent stats across the board, but not exactly double S territory. Unless I've greatly underestimated how many skills I have. I do have a lot of greens. Don't have a lot of golds, though. That's what happens when none of your chains finish. How do you work for Google and Microsoft? Google by day, Microsoft by night. Double agent. Oh, you work with them? Is that what you meant to say? Alright, so what I need is the most point-efficient shit that I can find. Already took medium corners. Already took front runner straights. Not taking disorient over my dead body. I can't afford Radiant Star, and that's not exactly efficient anyways. Leap Forward's just stinky. Man, I really don't have many good choices, do I? I guess changing gears is okay, but I'm not really like... That's not a good skill, so... We're running a medium here. Changing gears is good, like, in a vacuum. I suppose it works. I have a Microsoft certain issue all Microsoft products here, and I make all emails and anything needed in Google Workspaces. Okay. He's a super admin. That means you can ban admins. You can dunk on admins. I think I just take changing gears. Microsoft certification, it just means you have... It's just proof from them that you know how to use their products. It is useful for getting hired into a job that often uses the Microsoft suite of tools. I already have Fall. I did take Fall Runner. I have Fall Runner. I didn't take the double circle because it, A, doesn't affect my points much, and B, doesn't affect inheritance much. It's like 5% difference between single and double circle, if I believe. It means I passed a stupid test. Yeah. He said it better than I did. This is a good skill if I ever use her for a medium parent. It's not my best work, but it's my first Madazensky run that I've actually finished, so It's like S, S plus. Yeah, that's about right. What you got for me? I mean, it's stamina dirt. That looks like a grandparent to me. We're gonna re-roll just to see what it is, because I got a bunch of extra stamina to go through. Or TP, rather. Just to see. Okay, alright, now we have a decision to make. Because that's a fair bit better in the white skills department. They're all like 2 and 3 star as well. But it's 2-star stamina. 3-star blue better. I think I tend to agree with the upcoming scenario. This does have solid steps in TS Climax, even though it's 1-star TS Climax. Homestretch Haste is also generally useful. This has some good skills, but I don't think these skills are that crazy. Focus is like okay. Frontrunner Savvy is okay. It's good on Ricky, but then again, so is Solid Steps Hints, right? Frontrunner Straights is okay, but it's 1-star. Shifting Gears isn't the right track distance. Early Lead is good, but is it like, it's not worth the extra stamina, right? Like, it's just not worth the extra stamina. You're building a Ricky? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then you definitely need URA parents for the mood specifically. Although, honestly, I might just hunt down a guest Bara that has those. Yeah, Sprint Mood is a green. Though, to be fair, I will say, Spirit Mood isn't a guaranteed green, right? Like, it's not, you do have to be in a good mood or better for it to trigger. So, like, it's a green, but it's not, I wouldn't take that as my 6th and be like, looks good to me. You know what I mean? If I were taking it as like a 7th green, sure. Yeah, it's very good for her. But like, Maverick, Competitive Spirit, Lone Wolf, just roll the dice, baby. Fucking Competitive Spirit never procking. Sympathy never in a million years is that shit procking. But maybe. Debuffers, like half of them have Lone Wolf just to fuck you over on that one too. Right? Like it's not super likely, but yeah, you're right. You keep taking random ones and eventually one of them's gonna hit, right? Yeah, that's a definite take. We love dirt. This is my 3rd dirt spark ever on a decent pairing. I've run like 500 careers. Victorious. It's one I don't use very often. Your first Maduzensky, yep. I pulled Maduzensky like 2 days ago on the banner, on the Ricky banner. So yeah, it was my first Madu run, but it's also like genuinely, if I go sort by dirt sparks, where are we at? Dirt. How do I filter by non-origin? Oh, aptitude. Oh, sorry. Not you. You. There we go. I just got Taiki from the dailies. Nice. I got about a month and I'll have Say in Sky. I got TM Opera O like 2 or 3 weeks ago. That's all of the dirt sparks I've ever gotten, and if you can't tell, this one's kind of old. And it's not like I don't run dirt Umas either. I ran Pasa in the previous CM. I run Taiki this one. I ran X Ogre like 3 fucking times in the last 6. It's not like I don't try. They just never show up. Or if they do show up, they show up as like 1-star dirt, 2-star guts. You know what I mean? I'm an Oshi runner. I have Oshis. I have Oshis that I want to run, but I'm not delusional enough to think that I can force my Taishin to be good in a CM where she has no business appearing unless I do like 18 million runs a day. Like, I just don't have the dedication to the game enough to get fucking Taishin onto a dirt track, only for her to lose because Encroaching Shadow doesn't fucking work. That's how it be. We use her whenever we can. I can promise you that much. She won me that mile CM. What do you have to tell us about yourself, Maruzensky? She lives alone. Oh, wow. Didn't realize that. Height 164. She seems like one of the taller Umas until you realize that that's like 5'6". Weight optimal form. Anything but their actual weight, right? What does that? Go ahead and collect my Reach Bond level 1 with Maruzinski. Collect my free tickets. Run someone who's got hints raised. Run 4 more careers. Yeah. We do 1 run a day. What do you, like? We'll get there. We got a month and some change still. I'm looking forward to the CM tonight. Not because I think I'm gonna win, but because I hope I get, like, second at least. I linked it on Discord. Hold on, let me see what's up. Let's see what we got. So what is this? Sorry? I ran digital for Sprint CM. Oh, I see. I mean, I've seen... Wait, have I seen a digital win? I might have seen 1 digital win. I saw Taishin win as well. Someone who is much more dedicated to the craft than I will ever be. Oh, whoops. Is this... Oh, this... Oh, hey, you want something cool? I can give you something cool. Here, I'm gonna link this. If you're ever interested in something... I don't know if you are or not, but... I'm gonna post this for you. It's in Japanese, but it allows you to take multiple screenshots, and it'll combine the whole skill list. So you can fit it in 1 screenshot. She has Sprint E. Hey, it's better. Sprint E is at least doable, right? Like, you get 10 Sprint Sparks, that's an A now. Now you just need to hit the inspiration. Sprint F and G, good fucking luck, right? Like... Max is B from an E? No. 10 sparks gets you to an A, definitely, from an E. 100%. I'm quite certain of that. You can go up 4 times, right? 1 spark, 4 sparks, 7 sparks, 10 spark. D, C, B, A. You can definitely hit A from there. I can't get a UG with my shitty deck. Oh, I believe... I understand that. I only hit my first UG like 2 weeks ago, man. Thank you for the pipes. If she has an F sprint, valid. Yeah, you can only hit B. It's tough, man. I never hit it in Track Blazer. I got close once. That was the Taishin that won that mile CM. Okay, she was F. Okay, yeah. Then Max is B. Yeah. In which case, Sprint S, I'm sure you did plenty of runs to get that shit. What is Keck W? It's just like, ha ha ha, kinda. It's just another way to say laugh, like... There's a little more nuance to it, but I can't put it into words easily. LOL became Keck. This is another way to type it. Type it in a different language. Oh, Orcish. Okay, thank you. There's some history for you. Keck W, I assume, would be... I don't know what the W's for. I was about to connect it to Japanese somehow because they use W for laughing there, but I doubt that was the connection. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Ah, okay. So you type it too fast and then you press W before you hit enter. And so an extra W sneaks in there before you start moving. That makes sense. All right, guys. We're gonna find someone to raid out to, I think. We gonna stop the music? I clicked the stop button. Yeah, there you go. Who we raiding out to? Who we raiding out to? Close out of these. We got 5 or 6 people in here. You know who we haven't raided in a second? Okay, we'll give you 2 options. We've got 2 options, everyone. We can either raid Chris, because we haven't raided Chris in a little while, or Saren is playing Uma. We raid Saren. Thank you, Nushi. And Maru, best Uma. I respect that opinion. She's great. Saren? Saren? We feeling some Saren? Alright, let's go raid some Saren. We raid Saren a lot, usually when we're playing Uma. You guys can expect 1 or 2 more Uma streams this week, actually. Usually I only play on Mondays, but with the new scenario coming out, we'll probably play Thursday, Friday as well. We'll see, though. I will post the schedule tonight or tomorrow morning like usual. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.